Our show is called Starke.Florida, The Final Hours of Ted Bundy. And as it suggests, it's about the American serial killer Ted Bundy, who was executed in 1988. The play was sourced by one of the actors in the play, Mr. John Smethers, who's playing one of the, it's a two-hander, and he's playing Detective Howard Starke. Tell them how you found the play.
The play was given to me 10 years, maybe just over 10 years ago. I did it as a reading once. I had sort of hopes of taking it to Edinburgh or something like that. But, real life got in the way and I never quite materialised. And I worked with Lewis and Eddie 3 years ago. Met them over the years, and last year I gave them this play and they liked it enough to say, yeah, let's do it for free. So I'm finally doing what I wanted to do for a long time, which is get it produced. I think it's a good play, it's got something to say. It's about real characters, which is, everything's about real characters these days, isn't it? So, that'll be good.
Yeah, we came across John when we were we did the 2014 Greater Manchester Fringe, and we did 2 plays as PACT Productions. PACT Productions is founded by Eddie Capley, and then I've jumped on board. Eddie Capley is playing Ted Bundy, and we cast John in a play, and then, as John says, he came to us and said, "I've got this play that I met," because John used to go to America quite a lot to do once a year, and he met the writer, who is a guy called Ken Varnold, and he is he used to be a police officer.
He's an ex-cop.
He's an ex-police officer, ex-private eye, and he's also a novelist and a playwright. And so we've given this play to John, and that's why we as a sort of company, a production company, liked it so much, because it has a real authenticity. It's written by an American, so it sounds American.
And Ken met one of the detectives who worked quite close to him in the case.
Yeah.
So one of the detectives who met Bundy. And then, my character is modelled really on that, and another guy named, another detective named Keppel.
Keppel, yeah, or Cars, one of those, yeah.
So, always said authenticity. I think that's what it has.
I mean, the reason why I like it so much, it really is, it's a real psychological exploration of not only Ted Bundy. It's not, the first time I read it, actually, it was probably just as much to do with the detective and his journey, and why he's there, and what's driving him, and his motivations, as it is Ted Bundy. And everyone knows about Ted Bundy, but there's a lot of details actually that people don't know, and I didn't know. I was a bit ignorant to it as well. For instance, I never knew he'd escaped twice. Before he was actually sentenced to death row, he'd escaped once from court, and the second time he actually escaped from a prison. He literally sawed the bars and managed to get out. So there's lots of details. I think the British audience will find that interesting, but it's not so much about everything he did and why. It's really looking at the man, who he was, why did he do what he did, and looking at the life of this detective as well, and his pursuit of him, and trying to find out, particularly one case. There was one case of a girl, of a very young girl actually, that Ted Bundy killed, which was a little bit odd because he'd never killed children. He always killed adults.
And she was only 12.
And she was only 12, and so this is the detective trying to get to the bottom of this, and as to why he'd done this. It's not referred to that much in the play, really. I say it's more of a kind of, and it's with reference in the play. It's more like a game of chess between the two. Who can actually win out the sort of mental battle between the two of them? Which is why when I read it, I thought, yeah, this is good. But yeah,
basically the detective's got at the most 2 hours left to get Bundy to finally admit to killing this girl.
Yes.
Something he's never done. Did he not admit because maybe even he was ashamed that she was only 12? Or was it somebody else? He's never admitted it. Everything points to him as being the culprit.
Because the play's fictional, he never got interviewed on the morning of his execution. Ted Bundy was executed about 7:30 in the morning. He was never interviewed. This is fictional. 5 in the morning, Ted Bundy asked to see this detective. He was interviewed though the day before his interview by a detective, trying to get more response from him, and trying to get him to admit lots more cases, because he admitted 26, and in the play is reference that he could have committed maybe over 100 murders. But you never know, because Ted Bundy was your master manipulator. He was brilliant at basically manipulating any situation. Another thing I didn't know, for instance, that he represented himself at court. He didn't have a lawyer. He felt so confident he would get off this. He represented himself in court. So yeah, it's just got loads going on. It's an hour piece, and the guys, we've sort of been rehearsals at the moment, and yeah, it's just really, it's just really interesting looking at the lines, and especially for the actor Eddie Capri playing Ted Bundy. It's like, do you mean that when you say it or not? And it's like, well, this is Ted Bundy. Who knows? And the detective has always got his agenda, and they're just each of them trying to gain the higher ground as to where the conversation's going and what each of their agenda is. So yeah, it's called Starke.Florida, by the way, because that's where he was executed.
It's Rayford Prison, which is just outside the little town of Starke in Florida.
Yeah, and hence Starke.Florida.
Yeah, so my name's Eddie Capri, and I'm playing Ted Bundy, which is fascinating. I mean, I've never heard of him before, but it is interesting to see how many people, when I do mention his name, do actually know about this. And really been my interest in psychological thrillers, as it were. But I've done my research, and a lot of reading, and a lot of watching on YouTube of just exactly what kind of a man-stroke monster, if you like, that he was. And that's what's exciting for me as an actor to play with. It's that kind of Jekyll and Hyde thing, if you like, that I've got to keep dipping in and out of. And Lewis is doing a brilliant job of steering me away from kind of performing any cliche type or stereotypical type sort of characteristics that people might think that he had. Because like he says, the fascinating thing about him is that he was just an everyday bloke, really. In fact, a lot of people looked up to him. He was the American dream boy, as it were. He stood for politics, he was athletic, he was a charmer, he wasn't foul looking.
He was very attractive to women.
That's why I was cast, actually. That was the main reason behind it.
No, but it is a really good point about him being such a Joe Schmo, because to look at him, and I think what we have a picture of serial killers maybe in this country, and the ones that we all know have a particular look, and the press put out particular pictures, but with Bundy, you just wouldn't have thought this man was capable of what he did. And it got to the extent where he did get celebrity status, but he worked that status. He promoted himself as, okay, I'm this killer, but girls, you love me, don't you? And they did, and even on the morning's execution, there were women out there crying in a way to say, we're happy he's dead, but we're not because we've lost Bundy. And it's a really weird relationship the public started to, but he sort of engineered that a little bit.
He even married a woman who, when he was in prison, he didn't know before he was in prison, and he married this woman, and they even managed to procreate behind a water cooler, according to the story.
Yeah. It's actually
so
it's actually been recorded. He proposed to this woman in court when he was defending himself, because he obviously got as a character witness or something like that. And he proposed to her live in front of the television cameras. He proposed to her, and now he does have a daughter. She's probably late 20s now, and I think I saw something doing some research. Tina, yeah, she was interviewed by Oprah Winfrey about obviously this was your father, and she, who committed all these atrocities. But it's just strange the fact that you see a photo and you think, wow, you could be sat next to this person at a bus stop. You just look so anything away from this sort of grotesque monster. But, yeah. There's not that much reference to what he does really. There's a few lines.
There are some references, but
neither does it glorify execution. The detective is, and this is one of the bits based on fact, is that the detective is he has nothing against execution per se, but he doesn't believe it should be celebrated. Something that occasionally is necessary.
There are some interesting controversial points that he made actually makes reference to Manson as well, so I think that's quite a socially relevant theme that runs through the play as well.
But it's just the man and how he manipulates people, because he does obviously want. And the play talks about study me, work me out, because I'll help society. But you hopefully present the fact that he's got his own agenda and why he says what he does and the reasons. And that was a reflection of obviously Bundy. And I think it's all credit to Ken Varnold. Obviously, being a detective, it sounds very much like what a detective would be talking about to somebody like that, and the manner, how to approach him. And obviously, it's American, so it has that authenticity as well.